Back in October, I tested the Saucony Ride 13, which due to the use of a new midsole material was a huge update to the Ride ISO 2. Since then, the Ride 14 has been released, and even though Saucony didn't make as many changes this time, I do believe that the Saucony Ride 14 is still highly relevant and a really awesome running shoe. The midsole and the outsole remain the same, so no big news there. However, the few changes that were in fact made to the Ride 14 you'll find in the upper. Compared to previous versions, Ride 14 has gotten a simpler and much more refined look. The upper is now thinner and there are way more perforations in the mesh. All in all, it makes the Ride 14 look less rough, and I feel like the design finally matches the type of running shoe that Saucony Ride really is. I've mentioned before that the Saucony Ride 13 feels quite stable considering that it's a neutral running shoe. And this is actually something that I really liked about the Ride 13. I can't say that I feel the same level of stability in the Ride 14 though, because the collar seems to be lower around the ankle. This makes the fit of the shoe feel less tight around my foot, but I was able to solve this minor issue by using all shoelace holes. In addition, it should be mentioned that Saucony's form-fit technology provides their shoes with a fit that adapts to your foot shape, making their shoes fit better than most. The Saucony Ride 14 is seen as this versatile running shoe that's well suited for both short and longer runs at different paces. Thanks to Saucony's Power Run foam in the midsole, Ride 14 is both responsive and shock absorbing, which are common characteristics of all-round running shoes. However, for me, there's always a small but attached to it when recommending Saucony Ride as an all-round running shoe. Whether that's because I've been brainwashed or rather blinded by shoes like the Hoka Bandai or the New Balance Freshform More version 3, I don't know. The thing is that once you've tried running in one of those shoes, the Saucony Ride 14 will, without a doubt, feel more responsive than soft and shock absorbing. And that just automatically makes me run faster, even though I'm not actually trying to do so. But I absolutely love that about the Saucony Ride. It gives an edge to my runs, and if you, like me, don't feel confident enough to run in actual race shoes yet, but you still want to go a little faster once in a while, then the Saucony Ride 14 will be a fantastic shoe for you. This shoe makes it possible for me to pick up the pace during my runs compared to some of my softer, max cushioning running shoes that tend to feel too heavy and soft for that. Overall, there isn't really anything that I don't like about the Saucony Ride 14. It works very well for me together with the softer shoes that I typically use for longer runs at slower paces. Saucony Ride 14 feels perfectly light and speedy for me, and it works well on days where I want to run a fast 5K or do a longer run with some faster miles in between. Saucony Ride 14 is an all-round type of running shoe, yes, but compared to other shoes in this category, like the extremely comfortable Puma Velocity Nitro, I'd rather say that the Saucony Ride 14 lies somewhere between an all-round running shoe and a shoe for tempo runs, and that is actually something that I think everyone could use in their training.